now with having the PI and everybody there, oh, I feel like it's gonna be even easier.
And can you go there pretty much ad
Every
libitum,
day.
like any day you want to,
Oh,
now that you're in the UFC?
100%. Yes, 100%. Right now because of the whole COVID, like they make you have to you call in or make an appointment
Oh,
the day
schedule.
before. Like, hey, like tomorrow I got strength conditioning with Bo at 9 a.m. and then at 10 o'clock or 10:30 right after that, I got PT. So if anything's sore from the workout or the day before, they'll work on it, massages, anything injury, they'll make it work. And then we have the ice bath, sauna, jacuzzi, the whole works at the PI. So I'm happy that I'm living in Vegas because there's people in the UFC that don't have access to it because they just don't live here.
Totally.
They come visit and it's nice, but they're only here for a week and then they're gone.
Yeah, you actually get to take the fullest advantage of it, And
100%.
they cook food for you too if you're hungry, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. No.
Wow.
Right now there's a cafeteria at the PI, but like right now it's kind of closed. So you just call Charles or Alexa and they're like, "Hey, could we get lunch and dinner?" And they're like,
Nice.
the chef cooks it. Here you go. Just and
It's
it's ready
so
to go.
cool. Yeah,
It is.
I work for a local 44 Hollywood as a carpenter. We do like Netflix films or Universal or Paramount, or we just build the sets for the movies.
Nice.
So very much like UFC now in the sense of professionalism when they set up food, for us and like for yourself. Like I'm just stoked because it's UFC is getting so professional now, and to see them feeding you guys and taking care of you guys. Like when I go to the Universal lots or I go to a Paramount lot, I mean the grill, the chef. There's a chef there at all times. There's sushi fresh. There's all these healthy options for me during lunch that I could take advantage of just as a person, and I'm just a carpenter. But that's what unions get you, and that's what I just imagine how good it's getting for the UFC, and then eventually, hopefully, one day you guys get a union because really, I know I don't really want you to speak on that because it's not even worth your time as an employee to talk about it. But I know as being in a union how much it's helped and benefit my family. I know that my brother was big on hoping the fighters would have something to protect themselves after their careers. I know that Dana doesn't call it a career, which is it's kind of crazy to me, but to me it is. You choosing and dedicating your life to one sport, a professional athlete, and it's just cool to see you be able to take a professional advantage of the PI Performance Center and then giving back to the fighter finally. Like you can go and get the massages that would have costed you, 50, $100, right? Somewhere else for
Yeah.
what,
For
and
sure.
so I'm stoked for you because you're going to use it to the fullest. And I just love the fact that they're doing it for you.
I know. I'm very grateful for it too. Like before, like I used to go in there as a training partner for with Joe when I was with Joe B or Boston Salmon. They used to be like they're in the UFC and they're like at the time you could always bring a teammate and they used to bring me. So I used to do some workouts, but they were designed for him because he needed strength his legs or he needed conditioning and I did them so it helped.
Yeah,
But now these workouts that I'm doing now are specifically for me
that's cool.
based on my tests. So at my test, we just figured out what I need. If I need more cardio, I need more strength, what I need, and they just do it. And again, with the meals, I don't even decide on what meals I need. Like they always ask me like, oh, what kind of food do you want? I'm like, just
Make it
and I'm like, whatever my body needs to perform, that's what I want. So
nice.
it's super tasty. All the food is amazing, tastes great, but they know exactly. They measure it, they weigh it. He needs this kind of protein, this kind of nutrition, this kind of vitamins, and here's the meal. So like there's like a lot of people do like protein shakes and stuff like that. You might as well just eat regular food. People don't do it because they don't understand it or they don't know how or it takes too much time to cook it.
They're just
Yeah,
lazy
Like,
too.
they're just lazy.
Yeah, that's usually what it is.
yes,
I mean, it
and we
takes
are.
time. It takes time to go light up the grill, to do salmon, to get some asparagus going, to get those beautiful nutrients in your body. But you are what you eat, and that's why they always say that. And if you eat fast food every day and you keep bloating yourself up with garbage, you're not going to feel and perform. And that's why it's smart to hear. I liked it. It's crazy for me because my brother was such a pig, just a fat ass, I guess. After because he 6 days a week he'd be professional, and then Sunday was his cheat day, and
Yeah,
so he
it's
would
horrible.
have. Yeah, he would have his pizza, his carne asada, all his foods that he wanted on his Sunday cheat day. But after his fights, and especially after he weighed in, he
You
automatically
blow
wanted to
up.
get. Yeah, he wanted to get food. Oh yeah, easy
You
15
blow up
plus
right away.
pounds.
Hundred
Oh yeah,
percent.
it was
It's
insane
easy.
how big he would get because he was one of the bigger dudes cutting down. But it's just so cool that you get to actually use the PI and as a professional athlete, you know, and to hear stories about it. Because as a fan, even we're fans too. We don't get to hear about Bo, the personal strength conditioner, the strength coach over there.
Yeah, strength coach.
Yeah, we don't know his name, and now we do. So that's cool, you know. And it
There's
gives him
three of them.
it gives him
There's three.
recognition, you know.
Yeah.
And I like to hear the inside details of that. And not a lot of people know that you guys get food, like I just said.
Like there's a full cafeteria. Then usually, they're like, oh, there's a cafeteria, and you just can decide. Like they have salad bar, they have pizza, they have like this. They have I think they're sponsored by this trifecta meals, so they have a trifecta meals already there. And then there's a grill. Like, hey, you want a burger? You want some fries? You want
so cool.
You want veggies? It's like 4 different stations. Or you can ask the grill guy, like, hey, can I get some salmon on the grill? And then put it on your salad. And it's nice. So cool. You could choose, but now like I don't even want to choose. I just want to know. I'm gonna let the nutritionist decide. Like, hey, you need this for your body. And I like even at home, I haven't bought groceries in like the past like 2-3 weeks now since that.
No way. That's
every
cool.
day. Every day I go get meals. On the weekend, I'll go buy some salmon. I'll throw some stuff on the grill.
Nice.
But during the week, there's always meals there. And now I actually have to go trifecta meals. Like they're already pre-made, and like they gave me a whole box of them. And like, hey, here you go for the weekend, so you don't have to worry about cooking either. I'm like,
that's so cool.
I love it.